So, welcome back to Adam's farm on the Riverbend Springs map. So, how are we going so far? If you're watching the last episode, we purchased these two fields here, and I harvested the sorghum. And now we're currently working on the potatoes. In this field. Now there is no topper at the moment to use it with a tractor, so I had to go the expensive route and lease this big monster for 30,000. But luckily I can drop it all off here. Using my truck, but it's going to be a lot of trips because you can't store anything like potatoes in here. So that's where I'm at the moment. I haven't done anything else. How's this going? Still on one litre. Yeah, I'm flying around the map because I'm walking at the moment and it feels like I'm getting stuck in the ground, so I'm just flying around. Obviously the game hasn't had such a good top quality release like the last load of farming simulators. There's definitely a few more bugs in this one, but when you've completely redesigned how you do stuff with ground textures and everything else, and how things look, etc. with the ground deformation, you're going to have problems. So, anyway, I tried using this here. It's meant to cut the tops off, but it doesn't work with potatoes, so there is nothing. You just got planters and pickers, unless you're using the big one. So once this field over here is done, I am not going to worry about potatoes for a bit. The subsoil is going rather nice. It needs lime. Does it need anything else? It's definitely going to need stone picking. I might get a plough down the line. I'm just waiting for a few more mods to come out and see what's available before I do anything too drastic. So I'm just going to basically cheat my way across to the shop. So I've got seeds, fertilizer. See, I'm stuck in the ground again. And lime, so I've got plenty of lime. Let's purchase a trailer. I need a trailer. I don't necessarily need a big trailer. This one goes into a manure spreader, so when you got options like that, it's always handy. I don't like these with a dual axle like that. I find them very hard to turn. Big body. I've also got to think about my combine. It's not a tool combine. So yeah. We got a new trailer. 52,026. So I'm going to go. I don't know, I see it's the green. I'm fussy like this sometimes. 12,000. Yeah. Dilemmas. I'm going with that one. 52,000. It's a good middle of the range for me. Plows. Now, what size tractor do I have? It's going to say 210 horsepower. Slated mould boards. Universal mould boards. I prefer that one. That's old school. That's another 50,000. Purchase that. Now, combinations. I'm going to need a hefty weight. Now, I like the ones with the attachment, because if you need to use it for something else, like putting a trailer on, I'm going to go with a slightly heavier one. I'm going to go Massey Ferguson red. Bye. So, we have our new trailer, we have our plough, and we have our weight. And speaking of weights, that's been waiting a while, so let's go over there and empty it. Or try and empty it, because this doesn't hold much. Now, because this is a small truck, does it destroy crops? No, it doesn't. That makes things interesting. I'm going to have a look in a second to make sure that I have crop destruction on, because I'm questioning that now. But frame rate's dropped like a brick. Now, can I dump them here? Nope. Okay, so you're still overloading them now. I'm just looking at this texture of these potatoes. That's such a nice view. Before it just looked like a bit of cardboard in the back, but now it actually looks like you got potatoes. So that's 3,500 for that one. Just gonna see if I can unload again. It keeps moving. Stop moving. Thank you. So I'm going to need my trailer up here. I don't know if this little truck will be able to pull it. Although I could use my telehandler because I need to go take that to the shop anyway. Another 3,000, so that's 6,000 from that field so far. Let me just reset this to the shop. Thanking you. There you go, I'm at the shop. I also need to take that plough bank. Oh yeah, that'll pull it. And this one doesn't have a hitch on the back. So let's race this one. Actually, I've got an idea. Ooh. Can I stop, please? Set destination. Here. No. There you go, it's doing it. So while he's doing that, I'll keep unloading temporarily. So I'm down to 184,000 at this point in time. But technically I'm down a lot more than that because I've got a massive loan to get to pay off. So what's my objectives of this series on this map? So my farm's here at the top. I want to purchase as much of the big stuff and fields etc. as I can, because I want to try out different things like spinach etc. I want to definitely buy field 38. That's 328,000, 13 acres. What's on it right now? Peas. So yeah, I want to get into this new technology more than anything. I'm going to purchase a stone picker because I need one. Or do I lease it? I can't plant in this field yet anyway, so I'm not too worried about that, so they can wait for the time being. It's 16,000. This this AI stuff now works so much nicer. Before you'd be missing so much. So let's take a look at finances. So I've got 720,000 loan. So I'm minus 556 right now. That's 556,000. So contract income 0, wage payments 1,600. Vehicle leasing, that 30,000 there is literally for the potato harvester. Land purchase is for those 2 fields. Construction is for the barn that I brought and deleted, and then well, that's that, and then me building those other barns. So, oh, you can sell from this menu as well. So how much is that worth? 8,000. That'll be gone soon. I'm going to go back to plough cultivator, because then I can join up those 3 fields. Ah, just what I want. Now, I don't know if this is going to work with a full trailer, but I'm going to give it a go. I mean, it's struggling now. It's only doing half speed. Just empty this into here. The other tractor's not going to be long, so I can just connect the trailer onto that. There you go. Doing something weird. Let me get this one out of the way. So we're struggling. But we're getting there. So we're 62% full on this. So now that I've got this trailer, and to be fair, it could probably be towed by that truck that I've just smacked into. I don't need to worry about that right now. Yeah, so I'm going to turn that truck into a flatbed, I think, and go from there. Now, finances. I'm just thinking, what have we sold harvest-wise? I don't think we have any harvest income yet, do we? Only what I've done with the potatoes. So, because this trailer is going to be used for everything else, it's not just solely for potatoes. It's an investment. So how much? I got 7,600, so we're about 13,500 in already. So I need to get more than 30,000 to cover the cost of the big potato harvester. And then I can start paying off my loans. Yeah, 14,000, that's good, because we have not really touched much of this field yet. We've just done the edges. Right, I just need to go to the shop here. Ooh. So, in my last few episodes, I've been like, where do you go to customize your vehicles? Right, and then it dawned on me, to repair your vehicles, it's not at the shop, it's across from the shop. And you come into here and work on stuff. So I'm just going to reset that to the shop. It's currently out the way. That's annoying. Can I sell that building? Yes. Sell. Yes. There you go. Right, so let's go modify this. Now, I still want the trailer hitch on it. You always want a trailer hitch on something like this. Right, pull up there, run across, customize. So that's the standard, that's your expansion, which I have. That's your bale trailer. But I'm sure you can put other stuff on it as well. Customize. Cost me nothing, because all you're doing is just removing the panels off the side, and now it looks fantastic. Right, so he's completed his task. I'm just gonna drop. Actually, I'm gonna go finances, vehicles. Sell that. Give me another 8,000 back. I'm gonna reset this to the shop. Reset to the shop. Always stuck. We're finding problems. Oh, where are you going? Already done that. So we're now having issues. I'm intrigued here. I don't want it to go down the headland first row. And it has. It's done it again. Okay. It's not sticking to the fields with the harvesters, so... Just gonna let it go. Let it do its thing. Right. I'll back this up here. A lot of mud on my tyres. Right, I've got my weight. Oh, that's lucky. I'm actually going to chuck this one on the ferry if I can. I need to fold that. That's better. Now I'm going to keep my flatbed at the shop for the time being because I need to get telehandler across and put some forks on that on it. But in the meantime, we're just going to keep rocking and rolling. What else do I need? That's not for telehandler, is it? So I don't need that. Right. Telehandler tools. So I just need that for now. I can purchase that. So that should be able to hook into these as well. It's going slow because it's messed itself up a bit. But we'll get it done. What big tractors do we have? I feel like I need an R8 tractor. Whoa, not at that price, definitely not. 458 horsepower. We got an R9 tractor here. A 9S tractor. It's 425 horsepower. Got the 8RX as well. Now does that come with wides? That's EU. Yeah, not too much of a fan of that. Nice tractor though. 9RX. Crawler tracks. White tracks. I'd just keep that stock if that was me. What's the top horsepower it can have? That one there. 691. So I ain't got to worry about that right now. He's still plodding along. Let's get back to the house or the farm. I just got myself lost there for a minute. So it's this way. Now my AI worker is blocked, and now it's not. I'm still not 100% certain of these AI workers. You gotta understand that all the farming simulator AIs always had problems. But on this occasion it's my fault. Yeah. So I've got my plough ready to go. I'm gonna let him keep messing around. Let's try this. Done one row here. He's done one row there. Can I get him to do this row here? If I lower everything and go forward a bit and press H, is he going to keep going? I mean, you were set to go, so... He's confusing me now, what's he doing? More importantly, where's he going? Anyway. I have concerns. Well, if he wants to leave that row on the outside, fine. I'll do that myself. I just need him to keep going. So, whilst we are going along here, what I might do is I might bring you back when I'm pretty much at the end. I'll sell everything as I'm going along, and then I'll sell the last lot with you and show you what I've got in terms of harvest income. So I will see you when I am near enough done. Hi guys, welcome back. So we've finished the harvest of potatoes. I'm literally just driving this harvester over here to unload it, and then I'm going to return it. So it was a big effort in doing it. I did try using the workers, the AI workers, but they had a bit of a malfunction towards the end, and you're restricted to 6 headlands, you can't do less, which is a bit of a pain. So I'm just going to empty this into here, and then empty the tractor. Right, so that's that one done. Let's go finances. Let's not look at that just yet. There it is. I want to return that. Thank you very much. Right. Off we go. So we're just going to empty this one as well, and this field is completely done. It will require ploughing. Whilst I've been getting the dodgy AI with the potato harvester working, I've sold a few things, I bought a few things. So yeah, let me just park this up here. And unload that. So I've got super speed on. I've brought a plough. I've sold the subsoiler. I've got the a normal cultivator now. I've sold the power harrow as well. So basically swap those two for the cultivator and the plough. I've also had to buy a weight for the front of the tractor. And that's about it really. Let's just come back down to earth. So if I go to finances, I've done 82,000 with the potatoes off that field. So I nearly had 90,000 there. That would have been a nice little income. But considering the harvester cost me 30,000 to rent, that's pretty good. So what I am going to do now is I'm just going to drive across this field. One thing I will need at some point is a stone picker. But I don't know whether to get that now or down the line. I'm going to have to start paying off my loans too. Or my loan. I've only got one, but it's a massive one. So now that we've done the hard part of potato harvesting, it's not actually as bad as it was on FS22. That still traumatises me to this day. Let's unattach, drive forward. I've also stacked some of these up here. I've got a few more bags and pallets at the shop. So let's go to the house. There's a sleep trigger, so what are we on? We're on 9. Let's go to 8. Stars look nice. It's better than having a black screen. Beautiful. So vehicle leasing costs. Okay. Job done. I don't actually think I've got any more vehicles on lease. That's a sale. Nope. So that's good. So we're now into October. This field needs ploughing. This field needs lime. If I jump down here. Apparently these fields need rolling. But I don't have a roller. So yeah, that's that. I've got 25,000 sorghum in there as well, and some oats. So, what are we going to do in the next episode? Probably plough this field here and get it all sorted, and lime this one depending on how much time we got. Let's have a look. Finances. I'm going to start paying off my loan and knock it down a bit. I'm going to get down to 50,000. So there you go. I've paid off 200,000 there, or there or thereabouts. So we start in at 0 again on October. Prices, we got sorghum. When does that go? Or when can it go? Okay, still a little bit. We've got oats as well. Still a little bit for that. So now I have the opportunity to do different contracts if need be, which is not too bad. Most of them seem to be root crops on here, like the expensive ones, so that one's a 13-acre harvest of sorghum. Technically I could do that. But we shall see. So yeah, I'm trying to get like one of each bit of equipment so that I can do different contracts. So I'm going to leave the episode there, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.